Hey guys, welcome back to my backyard garden. I want to show you some of the things that I have been doing this week. These are some sweet peppers that I got out my garden. I didn't know that they would get so large, but I am going to chop these up and put them in a brine and ferment them. I think I'll put a little onion in with them and see how they go. I'm trying to add as many fermented things to my diet as I can, and I've never done this, so give it a try. This is rhubarb, and it's time for it to go. This is the before, and I think I might tackle that asparagus today. Well, I got that little section. This is after the rhubarb. I left a couple of leaves because they look like they're growing. I'm going to see what they're going to do. I always thought rhubarb was a spring thing, but it's still going strong, so my stems never turn red, but I see some at the bottom are little red, so hopefully next year they'll change. They've only been here a couple of years, so we'll see. They're still very tasty though. Well, the lighting in here is not very good, but this is what it looks like. I chopped up the peppers. I also put onion and put my salt brine, and I also put 2 tablespoons of raw honey in here. And I wrote the date on the bottle with a magic marker. They just wipe right off. That's why I like that. And in 7 days, I will see how it tastes. Today I harvest these banana peppers. Also those little red peppers that you see, I harvest some of those, and those things are so hot. I tasted one for the first time and my tongue was burning for about 5 minutes after. I don't know if I'm going to be eating those. The weather here has turned cold, but I'm still getting beets. Looking good. Can eat those greens too. I'm going to roast some of these Brussels sprouts for dinner today. Today's harvest. I'm going to enjoy these sweet potato leaves while I can. This is the beet that I harvest from the garden today. It is so pretty. Now it's time to roast it and eat it. This is cabbage that I have fermenting, and I have some onions and sweet peppers. I've tasted them, and so far they're tasting pretty good. This is some cabbage that I dehydrated, and I vacuum sealed it in this jar. Well, I had to come in because it got pretty cold outside. But I have been having so much fun with the garden. Now, this week, I have been preserving the things that I've got on the garden. Everything in the garden is pretty much done except the sweet potatoes and what else do I have? Some Brussels sprouts. I think that's about all. I have a few more of those mini butternut squash. They're still a little green, so I'm hoping by the end of next week I can harvest those. But it's just so important for to me to have a garden because I know the food, where it's coming from. I know it's fresh, and I have been just having so much fun learning how to preserve different things. I have been eating primarily out of my garden pretty much all summer. So I have decided to see if I'm not sure whether I'm going to start in December or January, but for at least 3 months, I'm just going to eat out of the food that I have stored because I have things canned and you got to rotate that stuff. And I have quite a big can, so I think I have enough where I don't have to go out in the cold if I don't want. And this is what my plans is. If anybody want to join me and just eat out of their stores, and and with the prices of everything going up, I think if you don't have to buy so much at one time, it won't be such a hardship. You save up and you just keep adding, and you're eating out of there and adding. And I'm going to give it a try and see how it goes. This is Lady P. Peace and love. Until next time, I'm out.